makes it like a repeat of that Game 2 against the Lightning. And we're underway. It's Nyes along with O'Reilly and Achari to start against the top line of the Panthers in Game number 1. Eric Stahl in support defensively. Morgan Riley steps up, keeps it alive for Kerfoot. Back to Riley, and he sent that wide. Back to the point for Schenn. Here's Schenn putting it through. It's loose in front. Kerfoot scores!
There's no contact there from Cam. A rebound that Bobrovsky couldn't control.
But they can't take the pass. Marner has it, centers it, and Ekblad put that up, and now he'll try and slot it away. Then hit a teammate, and Bobrovsky from in tight on a bizarre sequence. Early power plays with all kinds of chances. Just didn't finish. Marner has the puck, takes a look, down low to the captain, back to Marner, right on, rebound was flying in front, but O'Reilly couldn't reach it. Now it's bumped back to Marner again. Ryan O'Reilly, right on, rebound, and it's knocked back to Marner again. Two looks, here comes another, scores! Ryan O'Reilly, and it is a power play goal. Power plays in Game 1, they didn't cash. They get one early tonight.
The difference here, the rebounds for Bobrovsky, wasn't able to control the body in front of the net. Makes it difficult for Bobrovsky to see where the puck is. What a pass across, over sticks, and then Ryan O'Reilly gets down on that one, makes sure he gets it into the top third of the net.
Gives that top unit time to get a breather while Bobrovsky got that mask repaired. They stay out, deflection, and that's a tough stop by Bobrovsky.
You're thinking down low as O'Reilly kicks out. The eyes of Bobrovsky have to see that, and it doesn't really look like this is one of those shot passes. It's a nifty one.
Giordano stepping in front of Lundell, but Reinhart able to find it and roll it down into the Leaf zone. Timothy Liljegren takes the hit. Reinhart in front, score! Lundell from Reinhart, and the Panthers get one back.
And look at the Panther bench in terms of what that does. You're down by 2. You have a defensive zone face-off. Instead, just a simple dump in. This is Florida Panther hockey. A hard hit there on Liljegren, and now all of a sudden the puck's turned over. You're late to it. Lundell just watches from behind. What a great pass out in front. A no-look behind the back pass by Reinhart. And Samsonov thinking Reinhart's coming over on the right side, and instead the puck's back on the short side.
Boys like, wait, both teams make changes. There's Bunting trying to disrupt the breakout. Listerita can't clear. Here's a chance. Matthews stopped by Bobrovsky.
The problem, a little casual behind the net by Forsling. Good job by Bunting attacking, and then Matthews just tips it through and gets that quick release. Bobrovsky settled things down. Matthews has to get it away from the stick. Ekblad, but the D-man jumping up created a glorious second chance.
Only Carolina's blue line scored 4 goals during the regular season. Here comes Dalby. Zach Dalby in front. Ekblad stopped by Samsonov, who comes out to...
They stop up with a 2-on-1. Ekblad in alone. Players on the Leaf bench, and we saw him get tied up behind the net. Go down as Bennett wrestled him down. He played a little bit after, but to this point anyways, not on the Leaf bench.
I've just been told the Leafs have announced that Nyes will not be back tonight. Here's Nylander. He went down, back in comes Barkov, shooting, scores! 19 seconds into the second period, and the game is tied.
Well, here's an amazing thing, though. Paul Maurice, as they said, 7 seconds in, the matchup that Sheldon Keefe was looking for. When the Bennett line came to the bench, he stood there and talked to all 3. You could see at the top about why he was doing this, not to get them feeling like he's shielding them. And what happened? Barkov's line creates a turnover in the neutral zone. Duclair gets in on Nylander, then the big drop, and Barkov just calmly comes through, makes sure that he gets this one past the stick of Brody, and a bit of a knuckle drop puck.
Bunting handed it away, and Kachuk is there. Helping out, though, is Matthews. Puck loose, and Marner comes back to take it. Into the middle for Matthews, stopped up by Lustaretum. Leafs are out. Here's Tkachuk off the bench. Lundell back to Tkachuk across Forsling, scores, and the Panthers have the lead. 66 seconds into the period.
Now Marner's got an opportunity to get it out. Instead, a risky play just inside your own line. Lustaretum makes the play. Tkachuk, a little give and go, and then how about the pass across?
Forsling with 13 goals during the regular season. Nylander held it in. Riley, Nylander off the post, and it banged back and nearly went back in.
Responsibility is to shut the door. There's a turnover that creates this chance. What a tip there by Nylander.
Timothy Liljegren in behind the net. Nylander's on it now. Spins off Lundell. In front! Big stop, and did that hit the post too?
Linesman trying to figure out, was it a stick or a...
Originally it was a Marner penalty, now it's Matthews, which allows Marner to start on the kill in a critical third period. Ratcho Gudas ahead, too far for Lustaretum. Into the skates of Marner, gets it to Bunting, has Matthews with him, and across the goal mouth. The Leafs dodge one, and away goes Nylander. Gathering speed, he's got Tavares! Stopped by Bobrovsky. But the fans making noise here, 6.5 minutes into the third. Shots 30-23, here comes Nylander. John Tavares firing down off the shoulder of Bobrovsky. Play to the line, not out. Kept in by Nylander. Another slick move by Nylander. Shooting off the bar. Oh boy, another chance for Nylander. Hits iron. And Tavares on this face-off, he was 8-3, and not sure how they will score that. Looks like a Florida face-off win. And now a breakaway for Verhaeghe. Look out, Verhaeghe. Stopped by Samsonov.
The old flip pass has been something Florida's used extremely well there. Sends in Verhaeghe alone.
Now O'Reilly. Pass for Tavares doesn't work. Broken up by Cousins. Nylander on that. 9 shot attempts for Nylander. Cutting in to the net. Backhand and stopped by Bobrovsky.
With knives out, and Nylander absorbs the hit, chips the puck pass, and then skips by. He's looking to pass right away, then tries the backhand. Can't quite elevate it enough. When he gets this position, he knows he has a lane there, just unable to get it up and over.
Empty net for Lustaretum. Clock grading, and he hit the post, but it's not going to matter. The Panthers are going to hold on, and they take both here in Toronto.